How's it going, everybody? RazingHel here, and welcome back to our playthrough of Fall from Heaven 2, the high fantasy mod for Civilization 4. Today we are going to be continuing our playthrough of the Black Tower, which pits us up an alliance of evil civilizations over here, spearheaded by Tiberan, I believe, all of whom we are at war with and we need to remove. Now, we can't heal in this scenario, and we have quite a nice stack of units from Tiberan bearing down on our city right here. So it will be interesting to see what becomes of this city in the next turn or two. Let's see what happens here. Okay, no attacks so far. So one of my mages, yeah, my mage here has another promotion coming. Probably gonna go with Maelstrom there. I'm thinking what we can do is just sort of sail into the city, summon our stuff, and then sail back out with those same units. So let's do that. Just sail, let's mosey on in here, as they say. I'm not sure who says it. I'm sure somebody does. And then, if I'm going to get these mages, I probably want to use Maelstrom. Just cast a couple of those. So there you go. We might be able to cast one more, or maybe we should do Spectres instead. It's a good question. We have a lot of skeletons here we can obviously throw against the stack. So maybe skeleton. Maybe another Maelstrom. Yeah, there we go. See, it still did some good damage. So I think that was probably a better option. And then for the rest of these, I'm going to be the rest of these mages I'm going to use to summon in some specters here. I'm not expecting great things, but hopefully. Now, if I recall correctly, pyre zombies attack the stack when they die. I don't think they have an area of impact, though. So if we go over here and attack from this direction... Okay, they didn't damage me. What are the odds, by the way? No. Oh, no, that's not good. So it does have an area of effect. Okay. Well, at least now I know. Yeah, so what I should do is I should pull these ships out again. To prevent all of my units from taking too much damage from this attack. Yeah, I mean, we can do this. I just should have pulled the ships out first. At least now I know. I knew the pyre zombies were bad. I just wasn't quite sure of how absolutely overpowered they are in a scenario where I can't heal. So I'm just going to take the ships, pull them back out, and... Oh, it actually damages my specters too? Wow. I mean, there was really not a whole lot you can do about that then. All of your stuff is just going to get pulverized every time you kill one. And apparently all the mages fled because I used specters on them. The skeletons also have been damaged, but the skeletons can heal. Once again, because we're only being prevented by the units that can't heal. That doesn't make any sense. Okay, there's one zombie left. What's in your head, zombie? I think once we kill this, though, that's the last zombie, which will be nice. So, I mean, it's 87. And he dies! What the hell? Okay, no more. Yeah, so whenever a pyre zombie dies, they blow up, they cause collateral damage in the entire freaking area. Which is pretty stupid, but... Yeah, that's going to hurt us a bit, because we do have living units, as I've pointed out before. Alright, if we can get those mages, that would be a good thing. Now that the pyre zombies are out of the way, it's not nearly as dangerous, I would say. But... let's just heal these ships if we can. Yeah, a lot of these units took damage. The good news is that we can heal units when they get promotions. When they get promotions, these living units that took damage will heal up. So, you know, it's not completely over and done with. Constructed a gambling house in here in Islesbury. I think we can build the arcane barge now. So I'm going to have a lot of these other ancillary cities be building the arcane barges for me. We're going to use those to summon fireballs to help knock down enemy defenses. I'm pretty sure the arcane barge does not actually need any sort of mana. So if we get rid of our fire mana, I think we'll still be fine. Here we go, arcane barge. Yeah, it just requires these 2 technologies here, and they automatically start with fire 2. It even has cargo space 1, so we can still ship units around on them. So those should be some pretty cool ships. What the hell? How did they do us damage like that? I gotta check the log here. At least we're learning the easy-ish way, I guess. Yeah, they attacked me with fireballs. Your archer has killed a Shi'um Spectre. Archer's killed a Shi'um Spectre. Caravel has killed a Shi'um Fireball. So, I'm not sure if the fireball damaged our units or just the ships. It's a good question. In theory, it should only damage my ships because the units are contained within the ships. They're like drop ships. You know, you think about like StarCraft 2. But I'm not quite sure because those units were damaged before, so it's hard to say. I see he's coming along with more units here, some hellhounds and mages. And he's got specters there. I don't understand why the mage, like how am I supposed to kill the mages if they always flee? This is something that baffles me. Okay, we're gonna send all the ships in. Skip there for a turn. Okay, we can't use Maelstrom apparently. These guys are out of our range. So what we'll have to do is use the specters instead. We have to summon those in. We have a promotion here. I can promote for Fireball. I think I'm going to skip a promotion. So we might get a different type of mana sometime. As soon as we get rid of this attack here, we can probably do some other... Or we can improve that last mana node. And I was going to do Entropy. Oh, it's been a while. Like, it's been a week or so since I last recorded. I was going to create Entropy so I could convert this mana node into Death mana, I think. Because we were going to go all out on Death mana. I think. Because basically, we just didn't need Fire mana since we're going to be using the Arcane Barges for that instead, for the Fireballs. What do we have here? 63.5%. Well, that didn't go so good. 85 there. Yeah, it's chasing all the mages away, because mages are cowards like that. And that's pretty rotten, actually. And now I can't reach them. How am I going to do this? Like, they're just going to continually cause me trouble, and I can never kill them because they're always... Ooh. Maybe I can use skeletons to kill them. That might be possible. And... See, I don't think are mages disciple units? I'm not sure. They could be disciple units. If we take a look at unit categories, and we take a look at disciple units, are mages included in that? Are mages included in that? Too bad we can't actually sort by... Okay, here we go, alphabetical order. Why am I not seeing what I'm looking for? There's a monk that doesn't say anything about a mage. So, let's see here. Yeah, disciple units are actually religious units. So that's not what we're looking for. Unit categories. What else is there? There's disciple. They don't have... Oh, arcane units. Here we go. Okay, so what we need are promotions against arcane units, and I don't think there is such a thing. We got 40 against undead. That could be useful when they summon inspectors. Let's try that. And here is our almost dead archer, ready for another promotion. I could double the unit fortification bonus, but that's the problem. Like, most of the time, just promoting for regular combat is stronger in all those situations. So, yeah, this unit can also use a promotion. An adept. Probably should train another one. At this rate, we might lose some of our veterans. I'm going to pull the ships out again. For obvious reasons. So I don't trust what happens there. It'd be interesting to see if they attack my specters. That sounds very bad. What the hell is going on here? Okay, they didn't... They're too cowardly to attack my specters, but they did summon in a pit beast. Or two, instead. Oh, that was the... Yeah. I remember what mana we wanted to get now. It was the one that allowed us to cast, what was it? Haste? I need to double check on this because I remember what it was. Let's see, no haste. Just a second. Yeah, okay, we need body mana. With body mana, even my adepts will be able to cast haste. And once we have haste, we can jump off the ships and then jump back on them in the same turn. So that's what I'm planning. That was what I was planning on going for. But to do that, we need to do it in a roundabout way. We need to get entropy mana. And to get to convert that one fire node. Now, we're in a little bit of a pickle here because we can't... I don't think we can... We don't have enough time to build it. Maybe we do. Maybe we do. Let me think here. What's the worst he can throw against us now? Probably fireballs. It looks like fireballs. And fireballs would still damage our units. But he can only move one tile. All these mages can do is move one tile. They can move to this tile here, summon the fireball, and the fireball has 2 movement or 1 movement. I forget. I think it has 2. And yeah, it would be able to hit that tile. So I wouldn't want to put any valuable units on it. Maybe I could try having an adept build it, like sacrifice one of my adepts in the interest of building this node. Or maybe I could ship, because I need to use, you know, living mages, mage type units, disciple type, not disciple, arcane units to build it. We do have another ship here. I could upgrade it to a caravel, but we don't have enough gold because we're losing gold. Let's turn down the taxes and turn down the research. So maybe I'll wait until I can bring another adept over. Because at the moment I can't get to these guys. Like if I summon in the city, my specters don't have the range required. So what we could do instead is I could try to take out this hunter over here. Let's see. It's 5 tiles. I might be all okay. I still have 1 tile to move yet after this. So I'll hit it a couple times with that. What? Can I? Okay. My specter destroyed it. Wonderful. And then we're gonna pull out of here. Something like that. So we managed to kill 1 unit. We promote that mage for Maelstrom, as well as this one. Because the thing about the body mana with haste is that once we have it, right, even an adept can cast it. It's not something that we need a higher level, a unit with higher levels to do. Yeah, so apparently what he's gonna do is he's just gonna camp outside my borders like a coward. Oh my god, I hate this guy. Like, just man up and attack me, dude. Instead of lurking out here the whole time. Ah, it's just the worst. Well, if he's not going to attack me, what I'm going to do then, aside from giving myself a promotion here, I'm gonna sail back. And I'm gonna get one of my adepts out. This adept here, which can actually get a promotion to become a mage now. Should I? Maybe I should just bring another adept in then. Maybe. What I could do here, and besides, we haven't seen him use fireballs. Maybe he won't use fireballs on us. Maybe we can just dash out here quickly, build the body mana node in 1 turn, because it's normally going to take me 4 turns. But if I do it, if I stack a whole bunch of units on here, it'll only take 1 turn. Can I build it, by the way? Because I'm not seeing it anywhere here. Oh, I don't have the research for it, do I? Really? I was pretty sure I had the research for body. Maybe I'm just not familiar with its symbol. Okay, law mana, life, mind, spirit, sun, tower of alteration. Okay. Oh, the fist is a body mana node. Okay. Yeah, 4 turns. Oh wait, did we didn't want to build body mana though. Damn it. I was planning on building the... The thing... We need the alteration. Not the alteration. We need the other node to change. What is it called? We need to build a meta magic node. Right, because once we build a meta magic node, then we can go up here and we can convert the fire node into body. I think. No, let me see this again. Meta magic. I actually have to promote a unit for this, I'm pretty sure. Meta magic's down here. 5 spell damage. Okay, no, the promotions themselves don't actually do anything. It's when you take a look at the resources, I think. So I'll be back in a second here. Well, I can't find it. I'm not sure what gave me the impression meta magic would save me, but apparently it doesn't. So we're gonna try it anyway, because I want to learn the hard way, I guess. Let's get a couple. Wow, I don't have many mages. Would have sworn I had more. Yep. Two mages. 3. I know I'm putting all of my eggs in one basket here, so to speak. Where is my... Here we go. Meta magic. Meta magic 2 turns. Meta magic 2 turns. And... There we go. Meta magic node built. Can we still summon with these? Yeah, we can. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to bring in specters with these mages that I summoned here. And we're going to try to kill this specter. 4.1%. Apparently that doesn't work. And then I'm going to send the other mages to surround this area, the other specters to surround it as well, to hopefully discourage him from bringing fireballs in here to attack my mages. Yeah, something like that. So now we have meta magic. I should be able to take an adept from over here. I might have to wait a turn. I'm going to grab a couple of adepts and I'm going to send them over. Like just 4 of these guys. Send them over here to the fire node. And see if we can convert that into something else. Because we'll have... Oh, yeah, we do have access to meta magic now. That was another problem, right? Before we weren't connected to the trade network because it was trading over the ocean. But once we completed astronomy, that changed. So it most certainly, the meta magic should be connected to our trade network, so our units should be able to utilize it. I think I'm going to build an arcane barge in this city, in my capital here. Because we don't have one yet. And the other... What? Why can't I? Really? Oh, here it is. Okay. The other cities are working on arcane barges as well, but the problem is they're taking so long. Let's see what he attacks. No, he didn't do anything. Okay. Very nice. So we should have meta magic now. Let me double... Okay, come on, dude. Just let me select this. Okay, I'm not going to be able to select a city. Gods. Why do you have to make this so complicated? Do we have... Yeah, we have meta magic. Nice. So the big question, of course, now is once we get our adepts over there, will we be able to convert it into a different node? Okay. Thank you for not letting me do what I want to do, you sons of guns. What the hell is this? Control. Here. Maybe now we can actually select the units we want to select from this perspective. Need to get more in the habit of actually rotating around, I guess. Let's just load up all of these mages onto the ships. Because we don't want them in here. There we go. I'm going to give the ships a time to heal, I think. Because the ships can heal. They're not living units. Constructed a gambling house here. I think we're going to go with another arcane barge. And there was also a galley here that I'm just going to delete. Because we're paying unit maintenance costs on it for no reason. I should do that with the galley in this city. Oh, this one was actually well promoted. Never mind. I think we can keep that one around. Especially since ships do heal. So, I don't know what he's planning on doing at this point. Did I have a hawk? I think I had a hawk at one time. Maybe I can use the hawk for scouting. Recon units. There's a hunter. Hunter's over here. Did I not build the hawk? I was pretty sure I did. Because I remember I scouted with it. But not... Did it die? Maybe it died. I'm not seeing it here in the list of units. Melee units. Oh, here we go. Hawk. It's in this city. Nice. Let's bring that one. Let's bring the hawk down. So we can actually see what the hell is going on over here. Okay, it looks like he might be retreating now. I see his mages leaving. Or at least a couple of them. But I imagine it's going to be an ongoing struggle. Yeah, it looks like maybe he's giving up. Which is nice. Because he continues to move away. It's nice and all, but it isn't as satisfying as actually wiping him out. At least we have meta magic now. And hopefully that means we can convert this fire node. If we ever get our units there. That's the tricky thing. Are those ships? Yeah, the ships are still healing. Okay. Oh, now there's a fire that's taking place on my land. Because he started it on fire with the pyro zombie. Okay, so here we are. I don't see any ability to convert meta... Oh wait, do I need like meta magic 1 or something? Yeah, I don't see any ability to convert the node back into normal though. That does really blow. I don't know what gave me the impression I could. I guess I'm just gonna try promoting here for meta magic 1 once. No, that doesn't seem to do anything. Oh, maybe I need a higher level unit. Let me see here. I can promote to mage. Maybe it has to... Oh, maybe this is what I'm missing. Maybe it's higher level units that can do it. It doesn't really make it clear. I'm not sure where the hell I read it. I was pretty sure, though, you could do it. At some point. Yeah, I still don't see the option. Well, that really blows, doesn't it? There is an option somewhere, I'm sure of it. Well, this is gonna hold it. This is really gonna hold us back. Holy crap. Come on, game. Why does it have to be so esoteric? We'll just build another city down here, I guess. I guess that's what we gotta do. We'll... Unbelievable. I'm really bummed about this, man. I could have sworn I read it somewhere that meta magic would allow me to do that, but now when it comes down to it, I cannot find it to save my life. I don't know what the hell is going on. What the hell is going on? You tell me. And I was also working on something, but now I don't know what it was. Apparently I deselected it. Was it arcane lore? Yeah, that's what it was. There we go. I'm not sure how I deselected it, but somehow I did, apparently. We've got a great scientist I don't even know what to do with. I can't use it because... Can't use it. Oh my god. This is just not my day. I can't use it because I already have one. I can't start a golden age with multiple units of the same type. We can do another city down here though, right? We can do that. So why can't I convert it? It really annoys me. It's like I'm losing my mind or something. We can cast Dispel Magic. Yay! Oh! Holy crap, that's what it was! Did you see that? It happened! It happened! You used Dispel Magic, that's where I saw it. Dispel Magic can do it. Let's see if we can find it. Allows Dispel Magic, and the special ability for Dispel Magic removes beneficial spell effects from enemy units and returns mana nodes to raw mana nodes. There you go. There you go. Well done. Accidentally stumbled into the right answer. Okay, so what did I want to build here now? The body mana, yeah. Okay. Let's wake up the rest of these. And have them all build the body mana node. And there you go. You have body mana now. Okay, I think now we're actually going to be making some progress. Your scout has killed a barbarian giant spider? Really? I didn't even know I had scouts down here yet, but I guess I do. And of course they can't heal because they're living units and living units don't heal. I'm just gonna go ahead and explore this thing. And it summoned a specter. Goodbye, scout. Goodbye, scout. Yeah, it looks like they've almost fully retreated at this point, but I see another Malkovich coming in with a pyro zombie, which is going to suck pretty hard. Yeah, what do I want to use to defend this city, then? I suppose skeletons are the best thing I can use in that case. because they're undead. What other units are undead? This is what we need to figure out because we can heal undead units. So, unit categories, did they say like undead? They will, there should be a category of undead. Oh, it's a promotion? Maybe it's a promotion. Well, once again, I cannot find it because Civilization 4 does not allow you to actually search for freaking anything in its wiki. So that's a thing. Can we do body now? Yeah, here we go. Our first body. And with it, we can cast haste and hopefully, yeah, look at that. Double our speed. This is going to come in very handy. So I'm thinking I want to leave behind a couple of mages here. But then the rest of them are going to depart with me. So let's see. Pull the ships out. What does that leave us with? Mostly just a bunch of skeletons. Okay, so we're going to have this adept, which will later upgrade to a mage, stay behind, and then maybe one more mage like that. And then we can, oh, we can also bring the workers back because we aren't losing the city this time. As well as a skeleton. There was no reason to ship a skeleton. And another worker, actually. And the caravel. Because apparently that caravel is empty. There's no reason to bring it with us. Alright, let's go sailing back to the capital. And we'll stock up on more supplies, hopefully. What? My scout was destroyed? Okay, yeah. I was expecting that, so... Nothing too untoward there. Let's set these these units up to scout. Scout. Let it all out. Should we upgrade? Yeah, we should upgrade him to a mage right away. And then we should probably work on building something. Hawk. Let's see, how close are the enemies here? There's just a pyro zombie. Great, so I'm going to send the workers up on top of this hill. Those workers have been saved multiple times at this point. Because once before they were going to get killed by a rune or a dungeon that I explored that spawned lizardmen. Wealthiest civilizations. I am apparently the glorious. So that's always fun. Okay, so we got a lot of mages here. We especially want to bring the mages with us. And maybe an adept as well. How close are some of these to being upgraded? Oh, you know what? When I built that settler, I actually had a settler. Oh my god, how do I overlook stuff like this? 4 out of 2, 5 out of 2, 5 out of 8. Ooh, that one's 7 out of 8. Oh, and this one is actually ready to promote up to a mage. Excellent. So, I think I'm just gonna... Okay, we could do body 1. Because we already have death 1. We could do meta magic 1. Because then this will allow us to get up to the Jinn, right? If we do meta magic 1. Because it already has death 1. Oh, wait. Can't I upgrade? Okay, here we go. Here we go. We can upgrade to the mage now. That's going to take another turn, though. So let's try to upgrade as many of these as we can. I think that's the only one that we can, though. Right, okay. So we're going to bring this adept with us because of haste, and then the rest of them can be stationed here until the time comes. And, yep. Let's build a lumber mill up here. Top of that tile. And this is our new mage. I'm not sure what we want to use it for, so I'm not going to promote it for anything. When the time comes, I might need a special promotion that I wouldn't otherwise consider. And we have another caravel here, so let's promote for extra cargo space. And even more cargo space, I suppose. It gives us three cargo space. Excellent. Trained to caravel. Let's work on that fire barge now. I think. It's the arcane barge. It's going to take quite a few turns. And I've constructed a courthouse over here, which means the city should be... Yeah, it's a lot more reasonable now, the maintenance. Another thing we could build, because we already built the walls all the way up. There should be another building, though. Is it the harbor? The Sea Haven. Yeah, that reduces maintenance as well, so I'm going to build that next. And then we can also... Oh, maybe I should build workboats first. This city definitely could use a couple of workboats, and since Malkovich and his allies don't seem to be too keen on actually building a navy, that could come in handy for us. Like, there's really no reason not to, because it's not going to be threatened. Well, since we have a couple of extra space now, let's bring along a couple other adepts in our ships. Because this is how I'm planning on winning. Is just by a lot of adepts that can summon a lot of stuff. Well, not the adepts per se. Holy crap, really? I have so much space in these ships now. I hadn't even realized it. Okay, we set sail for adventure once again. Let's see if we can remove a city or two before this episode is over. Because we're pushing times here a little bit. Hopefully this doesn't extend on too long. I don't really know what I want to promote here for. I don't... Like, we really don't need more... Okay, wait. What does body do, again? Because it does more than just haste. Like, what is the upgraded version? Like, body number 2. What does that allow me? Oh, okay. It allows regeneration, which is good, but it only affects living units. And our living units can't heal, so that's not too important. And at level 3, it allows you to summon a flesh golem, which... Their strength can be increased by sacrificing other units to add to their body parts. To add their body parts to the flesh golem. I really don't see any benefit in doing that. So yeah, we're pretty much going to ignore that tree. It's mostly just for haste, is why I went with it, I think, at this point. Meta magic could be interesting, but at the same time, we really haven't promoted this unit enough with it. Promote it for water 1. Meta magic. We don't need the fireball, as I pointed out. The arcane barges can do that. Dance of Blades is... I didn't go for Chaos. Here, I think we're going to go for Mobility 1 then. We can either go for Mobility 1 or Combat 3, both of which help our summoned units. I think Mobility 1 is going to be a good choice. Because then when we summon the Spectres, they can actually move further. We can actually access stuff that's more distant to us. And okay, here we go. Time for another... Wait, what? Yeah, there's a pyro zombie there now. Time for another promotion. We're gonna go with Death 2. And if the audio is recording correctly, I know in the past it hasn't. One time I was recording, I think it was the last episode, and the audio cut out. But this is Civilization 3 music that's playing, if it's actually recording it. Hopefully it's recording it. Allow us Maelstrom. Do we want another Maelstrom, or do we want something like Mobility 1? I think we're gonna go Mobility 1 there. Okay, enough of this dilly-dallying. Let's get over here and see what we can find. Okay, ships are out of movement. There should be a city right there, though, right? Let's try to swoop in here and cause some trouble. I'm interested to see if this will work. Maybe I shouldn't go overboard yet, huh? Maybe I should try this on an area where I can't... Oh, no, this would be a good test. Okay, we captured the units, right? So the idea here is we need to find our mage that can cast, or... Is it an adept at this point? Yeah, here. This adept can cast haste. So the idea is that we move the adept there, right? And then it casts haste, like this. And now we can move our unit back onto the ships and get the hell out of here, right? So that works. It didn't work for the workers, though, because the workers were captured. And now we have an arcane barge. I don't think we're going to be using the arcane barges for cargo. Oh, why not? I don't think they're really suited for fighting. And let's... More cargo capacity or speed? Wow, these things are actually going to be as good as the caravels if we promote them for... Well, they're slower because they have fewer movement. This removes what? Reduces cargo capacity to 1 again. I guess we're going to do that then. Okay, so what I thought would work does work, which is pretty interesting. I'm going to delete these units here again. And there comes a zombie. Got the road built, though. So that's nice. Got the lumber mill built. So what we were planning on doing works. This is so exciting. Next turn, we should be able to take the city out. I think we can do it next turn. It depends upon what we end up facing, but I think there's a pretty good chance we'll be able to take it out using this new tactic. So that's always exciting. Hopefully he doesn't bombard me with too much stuff. I don't think he can kill my ships, but you never know. Yeah, he didn't even do anything. Okay. So, it's a great new day. How are we going to approach this? Everybody... Wait. I should use Maelstrom first, right? So I'm going to go... I'm going to move to this tile. We're going to hit him with some Maelstroms. See? Does quite a bit of damage there. Maybe we hit it 3 times. Yeah, okay. 3 times seems to be pretty good. Then we're going to start unloading some of these mages. I know this is going to take some time because I can't just unload all of them. Because they don't all need to be unloaded. Is that... No, here we have one more mage. Wait, I'm not sure that mage could even cast. Never mind. I need to find a better way of organizing my units in these ships and whatnot. And then we need this unit for haste. Okay, so this is the plan. What we do here is go back. No, I'm just kidding. Okay, summon in the specters. And then we evac. After the specters have been summoned. Okay, this guy doesn't summon specters apparently. Okay, cast haste. Now, okay, unselect. We just want the mages. We don't want the specters. They keep selecting specters on me. Ugh. They're making this unnecessarily tedious. I could do all of one type, I suppose. Okay, so everything gets off. Like that. We sail away. So that way collateral damage won't hit us. And then we attack the pyro zombies. And they all suck. Like that. Well, I mean, you get the general idea, right? We just need more units that can actually actually summon inspectors, and we need more power. Oh, now that I have the promotion on one of my units for meta magic, for the dispel magic, I could go over here and convert this node and then upgrade that to death mana. And that will increase the strength of our specters. As a matter of fact, we don't even need body mana anymore either. I just realized this. How close are we to getting another adept? Not very close. I think we have most of our magic units, really. I should not build an arcane barge then. I should be building adepts again. Let's get rid of the arcane barge. Yeah, now that I have... Once I have like a good array of units promoted up with the body mana, or yeah, the body mana for the haste promotion, I don't have to worry about that anymore. And I can convert that node and this node over here into other magic. To death mana, specifically. Yes. Yes, I think that's definitely what we're going to be doing. Okay, building a lumber mill. I should just sail down here and summon the fireball to throw at that freak. Here we go, fireball. How much damage did it do? None. Did absolutely no. That's another thing about the fireballs, though. They don't... enemy units that get hit by them. Fireballs can kill enemy units, and enemy units that get hit by fireballs do not gain experience, unlike me using specters. So, that's the thing. Okay, this adept can be promoted to a mage at this point, I think. Like, we don't... Do we want to give it meta magic? I'm pretty sure we have one mage that has meta magic. This is going to be a problem with our mages and whatnot, because I constantly have to look through these to find out what promotions they have. Because they don't change their type or anything when you promote them for certain stuff. So like I have to click through all of these to see, okay, this one has meta magic. So if we had like 2 mages with meta magic, I think that would be sufficient. Let's do that. Meta magic 1. Oh, and I can't upgrade it until it's in my city. So I suppose we need to start sailing back. It was a good first start, though. I think we're sort of getting our sea feet. Is that an expression? We're kind of understanding how to play this civilization better. How to play to its strengths, especially since we can't heal or anything like that. Which means that we just cannot afford to take any damage whatsoever. Oh, I just realized we need to put out the fires. Okay, let's construct the arcane barge. We're going to make another one. Workboat, another workboat. Because you can see there's smoke here and it destroyed my lumber mill. What can put out smoke? I know water can. Do we have water? Yes, we have water mana. Okay, let me take a look here at the promotions that I need for this. Units, DGGG, promotions, water 1. Allows you to do spring. It says, puts out fires in all surrounding tiles. Excellent. Yeah, that's what I was looking for. So, I'm going to grab a mage here. Can this mage spring? Okay, we're going to have to promote for spring then. Yeah. There's spring. Let's go up here. Cast spring. As you can see, the fires are out in those tiles. And I'm going to do the other tile next turn. Hopefully that doesn't turn into a fire right away. Apparently not. Okay, excellent. Got a couple more pyro zombies over here. So I guess we're going to have to wait 2 turns then. Because I need to deal with the pyro zombies first. Strength 4. He's got like 40% strength, which makes him even stronger. But I have a lot of skeletons that I can just throw at it. Right. Okay, so I think what we're going to do here... Okay, it doesn't matter how much damage I do to my workers. Like, it really doesn't matter. So we're going to hit them, the pyro zombies, with our mighty power. I don't know. Here we go, Maelstrom. Hit them twice. Okay, that just damaged the workers that time. And then I guess we're going to try using that. Yeah. Wow. Good old Skelly the Skeleton has saved us yet again. It was unexpected. His heroic actions, his unexpectedly great luck 2 times in a row. That skeleton twice now has defied death and proven victorious in combat. Oh yeah, we can also summon eyeballs now, which are basically like hawks. So that's always cool. Except, oh, I think, do they despawn after a turn or is this a permanent summon? Yeah, it will despawn after a turn. Okay. Fair enough. I'm just going back here to my other city. 2-1. We're going to upgrade to a mage, and then we're also going to convert that mana node into death mana, which is going to be pretty exciting. Okay, we got another arcane barge here. Need to get these guys to group up. And here we have another mage. Yeah. There we go. We're building an armada. Arcane barges. Let's hope that doesn't turn into a fire though. Okay, it didn't. So this turn, I'm gonna take that same mage, the one that can cast spring, and there we go. So that comes in handy after all. I didn't think it ever would. Here we go, Skelly the Skeleton. I should actually rename it. You can actually name units in this. Should I do like Scully or Skelly? And do Skelly like Kelly, I guess. I don't know. It is what it is. So we can do heals 10% after combat. That's not necessary. I think we're just going to promote it for additional combat. There we go. And send it back to the city to heal. Because skeletons can heal. Okay, so we already did have 1 pirate port. But I think we can build another. Yeah, right here. So now we have all of the improvements that we need. Wait, where did that arcane barge go? Okay. Got 3 arcane barges now. These, by the way, are going to help us during our assault. Salt and pepper. And we can now hopefully upgrade at least one of these units to a mage. No, apparently not. Apparently I have to be in an actual city to do the upgrading. Okay, so that will be 1 more turn yet. And then on that turn, we'll also hopefully convert that meta magic node into a death mana node, which is going to increase the strength of our specters. Let's build a Sea Haven next in this city. So yeah, we'll have much more powerful specters. It'll be pretty good. Caste system has been adopted. Or is it cast system? I think it's cast system. Okay, we're sailing in here. We need to promote at least 1 adept. Yes, this adept's ready for a promotion to mage. The other adepts, I think we can... Oh wait, no, I actually need the mage with the meta magic promotion. How many meta magic mages do I have now? The easy way to tell is if they can summon an eyeball. Okay, so I have 2 mages at this point that can summon eyeballs. That means 2 of them have meta magic. Oh, but both of them don't have the dispel magic. So we're going to promote this one for Dispel Magic as well. And I get... Wait. Okay, he can't move. I think that was the one I just upgraded from an Adept. So we're going to use this one. Wait, what? No, that was an Adept. Gods, this is going to be an ongoing source of frustration for me. Dispel Magic. Oh, that's the same guy. That's the same guy that I selected twice. Where's my other Dispel Magic unit? I have another unit that can Dispel Magic. This is so confusing sometimes. Okay, that's the one that... Okay, this one does. Come on. Let me use the... Can you believe how much time this is taking? Okay, we're going to Dispel Magic. There we go. Now we can actually build it into Death Mana. So there we go. Death Mana, Death Mana, Death Mana. And then we get one more over here for Death Mana. And now we have Death Mana. Brilliant. Okay. We're making some good progress here. It's a bit tedious at times, I have to admit, but I'm glad to see something is finally getting done. And then here we go. Okay, we can't promote this unit for Meta Magic because I just ruined that, but never mind. It does have Death 2 when the time comes, so that's good. There's a Pyro Zombie over there. Oh, there's no road here. Let's build a road there. Start working on the lumber mill. And we need more Adepts. Adepts and fire barges at this point is what we seem to be spamming here. Wait. Okay, those are all fire barges. Let's get all of these units back into the ships. Galleons. Caravels. More caravels. More caravels. And I think we're ready to sail off into the sunset again. Let me make sure I've got a couple of mages here. Now we got two. It says we have an Adept and a mage. I guess I removed a mage. Really? Yeah, I got rid of the spring mage. Whoops. Somewhere in this stack, there is a mage that can cast spring. And I need it to combat... This is going to be something else, because this is going to be terrible if you have to watch me look through a whole bunch of units every single time I want to find something. Is this spring? Yeah, here we go. This is the unit that I wanted to use, and it's out of movement because I moved it into a ship. Okay. I'm going to wait till next turn. I'll just sail along the coast here, so that way I can get back onto the land. And next turn, I'll make sure to remove the unit that can cast spring, I guess. Yep, that's going to be a lot more complicated than the type of stuff I usually have to deal with. Got another arcane barge here, though. Could be worse, could be worse. I think overall... Oh, I rebuilt the lumber mill as well. Nice. I think overall it's going to turn out okay. And I also think we're going to keep this ship here. So in case we need to quickly evac or do some maneuvering, we have that the added flexibility. And wow, these units are just taking a toll on my gold, no kidding. That's something we should be careful of. Maybe I should build more units to give us gold. Not units, buildings. Smokehouse, Elder Council, that only gives us... Oh, we can also do Alchemy Lab. We do have the Bazaar of Mammon, but I want to build that in my capital, I think. Celestial Compass. There's just really nothing good here besides the arcane barges for these cities to build. Maybe that's what I should do instead. Maybe I should have other cities build the adepts and let my capital focus on building units our civilization actually needs. Did I say units? I meant buildings, national wonders and stuff. Arcane lore. First to the discover receives a great sage, as if I didn't have enough of those already. Enables scholarship, enables spell extension 2. This is an interesting promotion. Grants to mobility 2 promotion to summon units. That will come in handy, maybe. Yeah, I should. And pass to the ether and spell of will. World unit, when allowed. What does this thing do? Oh, that's the Octopus Overlords guy. And then we can also build the crown of Akahiran. Okay, our herbalists have discovered a new plant that holds great promise for health treatments. However, tests on human subjects are required to find the right mixture. You can either forget the tests, everybody will be happy, or we could go full scale, +2 in all cities, 90% chance for +2 health in all cities. We really don't need the health, honestly. We're just going to do happiness for 10 turns. Like, if we look at our cities here, health has never been the problem. None of these cities are unhealthy. So, like, what's the point in risking it? Here's the spring unit that we want. Spring mage. How is everything doing with the hawk? Okay, the pyro zombie's down there. Alright, maybe we can actually capture at least one city before this episode is over. He doesn't have that many units in it. He's just got a few pyro zombies there. Surely, we can take this guy out. One city. I'm just asking for one city. Come on. We're not that weak now, are we? Are we honestly that weak as a civilization? I hope not. Oh, Skelly the skeleton has been fully restored. And my society can now implement scholarship. Let's see what that looks like. What would I have to give up for it? I have to give up nationhood. Nationhood is currently giving us +1 happiness and military unit production. In exchange, war weariness would increase. We'd get more science from specialists and more... Oh, and we'd get +1 happiness from libraries. Now, my big question is, what is our war weariness at the moment? We'll have to figure that out a little bit later. First, we need to choose our next technology. If we do Strength of Will, we'd be able to upgrade to Archmages, but that's going to take 72 turns. In the meantime, maybe there was something like back along this route that I didn't do. Feudalism, currency. We should probably do currency. That will allow us to build a money changer, increasing the amount of gold that we can make in per city. Additional trade routes, not that useful. What else? There's also trade up here. We could do trade that would give us more trade routes, technology trading, foreign trade, and that's not really that useful, to be honest, because we can't trade with any other civilizations in this game. Honor, maybe. Once again, not that useful. Iron. Maybe we should actually research smelting first. That way we can see where the iron is if we ever need access to it. Really, the only thing I see us needing access for are the frigates, which are better ships that are actually capable of fighting. But let's say we were invaded all of a sudden by a naval fleet. It could come in handy. There's also warfare. We probably should research this. Has the Colossus, or the form of the Titan, been completed? That's the big question. I think we're going to do warfare. It's only 3 turns. We'll be able to build the form of the Titan if it hasn't been built yet, which will give all of our units that we build +2 additional experience. And in this city, I was planning on building something special. What was it? There is the World Wonder. The gambling house. No, it's the bazaar. I wanted to build a bazaar. Where is it? Here we go. 17 turns. It's a bit expensive, but it will double the gold that we make in this city. So the moment we're making 27, yeah, I think... Is 27 really the city that's making us the most gold? Yep. Dunwich comes in close, as does Islesbury. I mean, it's not significantly more gold when you think about it. Maybe I should have had these workshops make gold instead. Or like build, not make gold, build villages and towns on there instead. I'm not sure. Okay. Anyway, we need to hurry along here. I want to get that city captured if I can. So let's not waste time. Time is not our friend at the moment. And once we get that, once we get a mage over there on the mainland, we can also convert the body mana node to death mana as well. Okay, so the big question is, what about approach? I think what we do is we just sail in here. Oh my god, that's a big stack. It doesn't matter though. It doesn't matter at all. We just use specters, right? We sail in here, use the arcane barges. They all summon fireballs. Damaged 4 units. I'm thinking this is the way I can do it. No, they're all still pretty strong. Okay, to top that off with, maybe I should have used the fireballs after. So another thing we can do here is cast maelstroms. So there we go. If we do 2 maelstroms, I just don't see this working yet. He's too good. His units are too powerful. Okay, we're gonna have to come back at this another time. I think we'll need another approach. It's gonna take another turn at least, anyway. Okay, here we go. Oh my god, just guys, stop interrupting me all the time. What the hell? I'm sick of focusing on all this stuff when I'm trying to fight a war. That city needed happiness buildings anyway. The worst thing is to be pulled out of a war for nonsense like that. Oh, and it dumped everything in the city now. Yeah, we're gonna have to look at something else then. Let's send the arcane barges out here. Might be some more cities that we can... Nope. Summon fireball. What's in here? We destroyed a worker. Well, that's something. There was another city in here, you know it. But it looks like it's not on the ocean. He might pull everything out next turn. Maybe if we just wait a turn, he'll give up and move somewhere else. Otherwise, we could go after the city up top. Maybe I should, like, send a unit up there instead. Yeah, the problem is our units just aren't strong enough yet. We need to wait a little bit longer, I think. Okay, now that guy can summon, that mage can summon specters as well. How are these units looking? 4 out of 2, 6 out of 2. This one's getting closer. 5 out of 2. Getting closer to being a mage. And that's really what's going to save us, I think. We can also get rid of units like Valen. Yeah, I should just kick the swordsman out. Just to make this a little bit less confusing. The swordsman and Valen can both go. Unfortunately. Because all we need at this point are the adepts and the mages. So, skip turn, I suppose. We'll see what happens next turn. If they're just going to camp in that city now, then I don't have very good odds until I get better units. And the thing is, you know, he can only support so many units. It's costing him maintenance. So if he just keeps spamming out units, it's eventually going to be impossible for him to continue growing his economy. So there we go. Warfare been completed. He still has all the units in that city, so we're going to focus on a different city, I think. We're going to just sail out of here. Seek our fortunes elsewhere. There could be other civilizations to attack as well, because all things considered, he is the strongest civilization that we're going up against. That was the main reason I went after him. Because like we want to get rid of our strongest foes first to prevent them from growing even more. But like there are weaker ones that we could have gone after. And we might have to do that instead. Until we grow stronger. Oh yeah, okay. We can also now implement conquest. So I was talking about scholarship before. +1 happy... Okay, I was wondering about... Okay, this happens every single time. Every time I get a good idea, I'm interrupted constantly and then I forget. Yeah, okay, great. I was wondering about war weariness. How big of an issue is this? We're not experiencing any war weariness. So I don't see any reason why we shouldn't change our civics to something like scholarship, because scholarship is still going to give us +1 happiness in every city that has a library. And once again, most of my cities do have libraries. At least the ones that have training yards are likely to have libraries as well. So we're not giving up anything on the happiness front. We're going to be giving up a +10 military unit production, but at this point, most of our military units have been built. Sure, we're going to build a few more arcane barges, and we're going to build a few more adepts, but aside from that, not a whole lot. Another thing we can do is conquest, but I think, let me see here. +1 food from farm. Yeah, we should definitely do conquest, because at the moment, we're not really benefiting from this civic. We're not building farms. So we should do these to get that extra experience, start the revolution. And that is actually where I'm going to leave off on this episode. We've gone far enough. It's been a bit of a disappointing episode. I mean, we held off against the siege over here, but not made very much progress towards getting our units powerful enough to take on Tiberan. We did figure out how to do the meta magic, change the nodes into what we needed, so that was good. A bit of drama there, but it got resolved. So that's where we're going to leave it for this episode. Thank you very much for watching as always, and I hope to see you next time.